there's a really interesting trend at the moment of very attractive women complaining that men are no longer approaching them. And I find this absolutely fascinating. So, when I was a young man, I only plucked up the courage to actually just walk up to a random woman on the street once because she was really attractive and say, "Hey, would you like to go out?" She turned me down, right? Every other time I've got girlfriends or women who have been interested in me, they've basically come to me and sort of signaled to me that they're interested. And so, frankly, I've never been the sort of like, walk up to a girl and just start chatting her up type. But that most of the time, women will signal when they are interested in you, and you just, if you're interested back, you can pick it up and go from there.
That's true. A lot of times women will give you some type of signal that they're interested in you. But I will say he made a mistake. Just because you got the courage to do it once and failed doesn't mean that you should stop. Continue to approach women. Continue to work on your game. And I say game, it's really not game. Just continue to work on your confidence of approaching them. Continue to work on being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. It's a numbers game, man. That's what my older brother taught me. It's a numbers game. Eventually, the more women you talk to, let's say you talk to 20 women, 19 of them could say no, but that one, that's all you need. And you might end up getting in a relationship with her and getting married to her. So those 19 were worth it.
But I think that there is at least a certain kind of woman who enjoys the attention, right? Who likes to know that actually she is an attractive woman and she's flattered by men making the effort and, well, as this woman says, catcalling her. Let's listen.
Tell me why every day I go out looking adorable, tits bouncing, skin glistening, and yet nobody ever hits on me or approaches me. Ever. Oh my god, like please. I'll take a fucking construction worker catcall at this point.
I'm going to just go ahead and be 100% real. The reason that this is happening is because we spend so much time telling men that they're creeps and they're weirdos for approaching women. I'll never forget this. When I was in college, I went to a community college in my town. I was in a sex, drug, and alcohol awareness class. It was just a health credit that I needed. And I'll never forget the prompt in that class that specific day was men approaching women and relationships and stuff. And 90% of the women in that class, when asked by the professor how they would feel if a man came up to them and approached them, 90% of them said that they would be creeped out or think that the guy's weird, that they preferred to meet a guy online or through Instagram or their friend introduce him, but for a guy to just walk up to them, they deemed that to be weird and creepy behavior. So this is the repercussions of that. Dudes are just not doing it anymore because we've been told that it's weird and creepy.
Many women, not all of them, spent the majority of the 2010s bitching about rape culture and misogyny and catcalling and Me Too, and now mad that young men aren't comfortable approaching them. You created the problem. I don't think it's just young men, although I think the age thing is an interesting question. Because, I mean, this woman looks like she's in her early 20s, and, well, do men in their early 20s actually spend a lot of time dating anyway? It seems that a lot of Gen Z are quite shy, introverted, not great at approaching one another, and I mean, not entirely their fault. Probably a lot due to social media and the internet and the fact that they've got phones, so they don't have to actually go up and.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say, y'all let me know in the comments if you agree with me or disagree with me. But social media ruined it. It ruined it for the future generations. It ruined it for my current generation, I'd say, and future generations. My generation is a little bit in the middle. I'm 29. So when I was about 14, 15, I was still talking to girls on a landline, you know? So my generation is a little bit, we're in the middle. But the generation below me, like my younger brother's generation, oh man, they're cooked, dude. None of them want to go talk to women, you know? None of them want to, and my little brother's excluded. He's good with the women. But the people his age, they have a hard time, dude. They're extremely socially awkward and introverted, and they just get all anxious whenever, man or woman. They just get anxious when they have to be in public and when they're talking to people. They just don't really know how to socialize, man. So yeah, man, social media ruined it. It ruined the game.
I mean, this is a fascinating video. This is absolutely fascinating. Let's watch this.
The dating scene is getting so bad in New York City that I am seeing on TikTok there are girls going into Midtown during the week and stealing Finance Bros salads for lunch. And then looking their name up from the salad order on LinkedIn and then messaging them through there and being like, hey, oh my god, so sorry, I grabbed your salad, like, let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one. And that's how they're like sliding it, which honestly, smart. Why are we stealing men's salads? Like, that's, why can't they just come up to us at a bar? Like, why is it getting to this point? Men, just please step up or your salad's gonna fucking get taken. Your lunch is gonna get taken every week. Like, I'm seeing girls get so creative these days. Like, they're making bracelets with their phone numbers on them and giving them to you guys at the bars. They are taking pictures of you sneakily and then being like, hey, oh my god, making it their phone screen, and then being like, hey, can you take a picture of me and my friends so you can see that your picture is their home screen? All just different ways to try to talk to you guys because you guys don't come up to us in New York City, and it's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, man, men are tired. They tired of it, you know. And not to mention, we got to deal with this all the time. For those of us who actually would go up and approach women, especially in like a nightclub or bar setting, you also have to deal with that one friend who gets no play, who gets no action, and she's fucking bodyguarding all of the other friends. She's gatekeeping all of the other women. You walk up to her and you try to talk to the one that you like, and then here she comes. She's not interested. Nobody's talking to you, you fucking plate cleaner. Get out the way. Go over there to the bar and beg for a free drink from somebody. This is business right here. Watch out. So you got to deal with that. Then let's say the plate cleaner's not even in the way. Let's say she's not even puppy guarding, and you do get the opportunity to talk to the woman. She's going to think that you're a creep, or she's might expect for you to buy her a drink. Nobody wants to just have a regular conversation anymore. So yeah, man, there's just so many deterrents for men to go up and approach women like they used to be able to do in olden times. I hope that changes because everything is cyclical. You know, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything has a cycle. So maybe this is the turning point. Maybe women will realize that the whole feminist stuff that they've been kind of falling into is not the right way. And they'll get back to their traditional ways of allowing men to actually court them and take them out before they, you know, let them smash. You know, you got women first day you meet them. That's another thing. Dudes don't really have nothing to look forward to when they do come up and approach you. You probably did this last weekend in the same place you met the dude. You took him home or he took you home that same day, that same night, and you got dominated. So a lot of times when we go out, we're looking at the women and we're like, yep, I see the way she's dressed. She's not even worth approaching. See the way she's dressed. Oh, no. So the whole game is messed up, man, for a plethora of reasons. I hope this changes. I do, because birth rates are declining. It's just not looking good for society. We need to get the nuclear family back together, and we do need men approaching women as part of the game. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll leave this video linked in the description so you can go check out the entire thing for yourself. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.